Hey everybody, Brickhouse here with another video. Well, it's happened. The WGA, the Writers Guild of America, is officially on strike. Though we negotiated intent on making a fair deal and through your strike vote gave us the leverage to make some gains, the studio's responses to our proposals have been wholly insufficient, given the existential crisis writers are facing. Not sure what that existential crisis is. Maybe it's, AI like ChatGPT. The WGA said in a message sent directly to members just now, we must now exert the maximum leverage possible to get a fair contract by withholding our labor. The guild leadership added, members of the negotiating committee, board, and council will be out with you on the picket lines. News of the strike, which takes effect in a few hours, came late Monday after the guild's negotiations with the AMPTP failed to reach an agreement on a new film and scripted TV contract. It's the WGA's first strike since the 100-day walkout of 2007-2008. Less than an hour after talks with the studios ended and over 3 hours before their current contract officially expires, the guild also made public an announcement of the labor action. This just basically says they couldn't reach an agreement, so they decided effective at 12:01 a.m. Tuesday, May 2nd, they are going on strike. Now, what does this strike do? Well, it says here, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, and Seth Meyers late night comedy shows are shut down. As if anybody really watched them anyway. The union representing 11,500 Hollywood writers announced it was going to strike as of midnight on Monday, meaning that some of America's most popular late-night comedy shows will air reruns starting on Tuesday. Well, I wouldn't really say they were popular. Colbert, he's, in my opinion, a troll. Jimmy Kimmel used to be funny back in his Man Show days. And Jimmy Fallon, he does some things that are funny, but pass. And Seth Meyers, I can't stand Seth Meyers. Even though I will say this, it's actually a friend of my brother who became a writer for Seth Meyers. And if that person is still out there as part of the writing team for Seth Meyers, Brian, I feel for you, man. I hope you and the family make it through this strike okay. The last strike lasted 100 days, cost Hollywood $2.1 billion. During the 2007 strike, late night hosts eventually returned to the air and improvised material. Jay Leno wrote his own monologues, a move that angered union leadership. Hey, if you can write your own stuff, why not? Just saying. Jay Leno's got the talent to write his own stuff. Why couldn't he write his own stuff? A massive issue disgruntling Hollywood writers is the issue of streaming services and how they have affected the economics of the business, causing people to make less money and working under more strained conditions. Meyers, a union member, has been particularly vocal in his support for the writers. I love writing. I love writing for TV. I love writing for this show, he said on Monday afternoon. Well, then, Seth, you have a choice to make. Which, if it was me, I would write my own material. Just saying. I love that we get to come in with an idea for what we want to do every day, and we get to work on it all afternoon, and then I have the pleasure of coming out here. No one is entitled to a job in show business. But for those people who have a job, they are entitled to fair compensation. They are entitled to make a living. That I do agree with. That I wholeheartedly agree with, and I don't care what the position is. I don't care what the job is. That I do agree with. I think it's a very reasonable demand that's being set out by the guild, and I support those demands. Other immediately affected shows include Real Time with Bill Maher, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and Saturday Night Live, which Pete Davidson was due to host on Saturday, the final night of the season. one SNL star told Deadline, we have to think about our crew too. So share your thoughts, share your opinions. What do you think of the WGA going on strike? I, for one, think it's a good thing. Most of the stuff coming out of Hollywood anyway is crap. And hopefully some of these writers, the good ones, can make up for being on strike writing for Hollywood, writing in other ways. That would be my hope for a lot of these folks. So again, share your comment, share your opinion down below. Please like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when my content is uploaded on YouTube on a daily basis. And thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And we will see you guys in the next video.